Hunger Games is sure to be one of the most physically intense movies of the year. So we caught up with conditioning coach Dr. Joe Horrigan, who trained Jennifer Lawrence to get her into warrior shape. He tells us how she trained for the fight of her life, the diet plan she followed, and how she discovered her love of skipping.
Thanks, Susie. I'm here with Dr. Joe Horrigan, who trained Jennifer Lawrence on the Hunger Games. Dr. Joe, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure to be here.
So how much time did you have to get her arena ready?
We only had 6 weeks, so it was a very intense program. We'd have warm-ups, track drills, agility drills, medicine ball work, sprints, and then she'd have stationary bike rides. The stunt people trained her on how to climb trees and climb rocks and jump over logs. She also had archery workouts.
So would you say Jennifer was a natural when it came to archery?
She picked it up very well. Yeah, to be an elite archer would take another year or two, but that's a whole nother ball game.
She might have that time with 2 more films.
She may very well become an honorary archer. And sometimes we use old-fashioned skipping. She took off and came back and she had an ear-to-ear grin on her face. She says, "How could I not be happy skipping?"
So I know Jennifer had to perfect her run for the big screens. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
She was already in good shape. She turned one day after a sprint and said, "That was right, I got it." And I said, "Yes, you did."
So diet's a huge part of training. So what kind of nutritional program did you suggest for Jennifer?
We called in our nutritionist that we used, Dr. Doug Anderson. He found out what foods that she would like. Some of her diet information was a little misinformed, and she'd been on high protein diets in the past and didn't feel very well. So she had a little bit more reasonable program, a little bit more carbohydrate, and then portion control. It was evidence-based, sound nutrition.
Dr. Joe, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Fit Sugar TV.